There we go. Thank you.
The challenge was, as you know, undertaking creative endeavors. You can stare at a blinking cursor and think, I want to create something that is game-changing and epic and awesome. We put so much pressure on ourselves to make things that are wonderful instead of just saying, why don't I make it a finite lump of clay and then worry about sculpting it? So when I read Jeremy's stuff, that really spurred me on to respond in kind, and we kind of pushed ourselves. Obviously, it's a bit of a challenge for two people to write one narrative,
right? And
we wanted it to be in each of our distinct voices, and we're a little bit different.
So this is the podcast. The Taggart and Torrance podcast comes up. Did you and guys have done is you've worked the language, created your own language, your own universe, your own set of rules, and now there's this Canadianity thing.
Yeah. Says the guy in the driftwood chair.
Oh, bro.
Are you accusing us of Canadianity,
no,
George?
This is my recliner.
Right.
This is where I just sit here and I as Rodney Dangerfield said, I just plant hatred in the family.
Right.
This is where I do it.
Is that from the Leons Don't Pay a Cent event?
That's what they said. Yeah. And then you know what? They lost my address and I never had to pay the cent.
Hey, George. Active.
I got no leather here. That's a great reference. Did you know what the Taggart and Torrance podcast was going to be when you set out?
No, because honestly, the Taggart and Torrance podcast is a continuation of our relationship. I mean, honestly, it's our weekly conversation. I know Jonathan to be one of the funniest people, one of the smartest people.
Go on.
So
he means go on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's like having being on a line with a killer forward. That's what it feels like. Like, I guarantee I'm going to get at least 3 chances to score a goal tonight.
To me, it feels like being on a party line at the cottage and a whole bunch of people are listening in to the conversation. Because the extent of our relationship really is 1 hour a week on the telephone. And as you probably know, we each send our files to Tim Oxford, the drummer from Arkells.
Right.
And he uploads it wherever he can find Wi-Fi on tour.
Yeah.
To the point where, at one point in the last few months, Jeremy was texting Tim and saying, Bud, can you get the podcast out? Really, it would be great if you could get it out. And Tim wrote back, on stage in Germany right now. Yeah. But as soon as we're finished our rock show, why don't I do that? It's like, that's Canadianity right there.
Or it's like, I'm at Coachella in catering, I'll get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'm at Lollapalooza. I'll figure it out, man. The Lumineers want to say hi. I'm hanging with Phoenix, bud. Just give me 5 minutes. Yeah.
But it's still him. He still wants to do
Yes,
this.
but I mean, Tim's a beauty. I mean, he's the ultimate idea of what this whole thing is. And bodism, being a bod, what we do, everything this is became the hero of all.
Okay, take that, but add to it, Jonathan. Into why it happened.
Yeah.
But
I was a bartender that liked me.
And then somebody else didn't appreciate that.
The ex-boyfriend
Pulls a knife, and I did what I do, which is stupidly. I was like, all right, fuck you. So I walked up to the guy, as just Jeremy's like, George, like fucking
get out of here! I don't want to die.
Grabs my back and pulls me into the
cabsy.
You're an Our Lady piece. I'm at Much Music, and I'm ready to fight this guy, and you drag me into a cab.
It's not worth getting stabbed.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
I just thought it was fun. I'm like, fuck this guy. Let's have some fun.
She was into it, but I'm not into it like that. If that guy's coming back.
I did a street set story about illegal sticks, hockey curves. Dude, I feel like we've had the same existence. It is so trippy.
Yeah, like Van Halen, strippers, the chip bags.
I know, we did a thing called Party of Five about a 5-man tent. Almost the same thing. Okay, as a teenager, George won a hot dog eating contest at the X. Pound a shot, pound a shot, pound a shot, pound a shot. Drink it, drink it, drink it. That's sweet. That's sweet.
It's so sweet, isn't it sweet?
And let's reload.
Yeah, let's reload.
Take the shot glasses up and reload because the second one's dirty.
It's only fun when you really take too much.
Okay, here is the next one. I first met George. I first met George in Pangnertung, Nunavut. True or false?
Where?
Pangnertung, Nunavut.
Where?
Oh. False. That is true, bud. Pound a shot, pound a shot, pound a shot.
Shutting it down for like 3.
Where'd you get the beaver earrings at? They're like beaver paws.
These?
Yeah, were they 2 for 1 at Ardene's?
No. Rude.
Did Ardene's have the BOGO on this week?
I got them online. I'll tell you after the
Did
show,
you?
okay? Yeah.
True story? Okay.
Yeah.
Lyric
I
or live?
want to say lyric because it's terrible.
It's lyric.
It's
Yeah.
a lyric!
So lyric.
That's a lyric. That's a
It's
lyric.
a real lyric. That's not kidding around.
Okay, here's a good one.
That's Tyler
another one,
laying
another
it down.
Well, maybe we should get another contestant because
Yeah.
you already won the squishy.
Yeah, you won the
Oh,
squishy.
thank you. Cool.
Okay.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Who's
Who
up
wants to
next?
play lyric or live? It's
Lyric or
very
live.
Right
easy.
behind you, this guy.
All right,
He
buddy,
looks
you're
like
up.
he
You're
won.
up.
Yeah, you do.
What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Jordan, local.
Coolest sweater in town looking mask.
Can
Yeah.
quote every episode of The Simpsons looking math.
Left the pipe outside looking math.
That's not the book you wanted Indigo. This is the one you want looking mask.
Make it right. I believe that too. I also, I have a class Wednesday at 9. He's like, why would you do that to yourselves? Why do you live by the clock? Come. Keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old.
Hands up in the air like this. Yo.
This jam is amplified, so just
I can't see. Know you out there. One of those there.